how are you gonna come back? You know, it's such a gamble again. I wish they played something like a fighter jungle, man, or maybe some assassin that are focused more on the macro, like Hayabusa, for example. I don't know. I don't know what BTK champion pool is, but I feel like they are lacking on the assassin side. Am I true?
Yes, they are lacking on the assassin side. You know, Zane feels really comfortable with his marksman right now, and I think he's trying to stick to what he knows and what he plays well with.
I'm gonna tell you something. Akatsuki is playing a bit like the Asians, okay? That's the kind of composition I'm expecting to see in MPL, for sure. While BTK is playing around the things that they used to love, okay? This freaking marksman meta. They want a marksman every game, right? I don't know, maybe adapt? Oh, bad move from Kagura though. That was super naive. Okay, good kill for BTK by Kagura just jumping in. What did he expect to do going in 1 versus 2 like this? He didn't see the third person coming, but still, 2 people should tell you that maybe it's not a good idea. Just as I'm saying this, Harry finishing the double buff, getting everything ready for the level 4 and the first engage. Good rotation from Wii, trying to trying to cut maybe a potential rotation, but that was a bet. It didn't work this time. Harry rotating down rather than up, and a small fight on the mid lane. Be careful not to be caught off again. Kagura is a bit behind. She can't really help you. Level 2, there is not much she can do. Baxia trying to survive this. That's going to go down. I'm not sure what they tried to do here. Harry is just doing his life. Got his level 4 finally. Powerless, a bit behind in gold, in XP, sorry, compared to Gatot. That is already level 4. Ooh, they almost missed the crab. It's not a big deal. If you miss the first crab, it's not a biggie. But right now, as you can see, BTK is dominating on the macro already, taking the shield on the tower, on the top lane for Zane. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. And Zane having this first kill. Powerless trying to fight this 1 versus 2. I feel like Powerless is a bit too naive sometimes. He's a bit too naive. He loves to take those fights. He loves to play aggressive, but sometimes it's not always the best solution. At the same time, BTK is putting an insane amount of pressure on the top lane. They almost finished the tier 1 tower in 2 minutes 30, which is a great achievement because they get the gold. Obviously, this new meta of having shields that gives gold when you farm them before 5 minutes on the tower is something really game-breaking, I would say. So much gold could be made. Just as I'm talking about this, explaining you the in and out and the shield, LFC is going down again. Kagura, the first or second body of this player on the game. And right now, BTK showing some domination, getting kills left and right. I think they are making us lie. Well, we did say that this would go better, but a lot of mistakes on Akatsuki side, man. Look again, Baxia going in. What are they doing? Kagura and Baxia, guys. You gotta keep it together if you want to come back from this game. You have to give some time for, oh, this is bad, and Harif getting dashed in by Khalid. This is the BTK we know and love. That's the one that's confident enough to do moves like this. With Powerless diving into the tier 1 and tier 2 towers, just engaging the Harif, the key carry of Akatsuki, and getting them down. They're gonna take the turtle, they're gonna take so much objectives. Probably going to take a tower on invade after that. 3,000 gold behind. That's bad. That's bad for the first game winners. Doing a good job, just zoning in. Gatot Kacha engaging. Oh, this is a good positioning. Good combination from the Kagura and the Gatot. Just coming back on this team fight. Double kill, triple kill. 4 people just like that going down. This is what I was. I forgot to mention this, but Gatot is an amazing counter to Farsa. I'm completely sorry, guys. I messed up. I felt like it was completely, I don't know, like something everyone knew, but yeah, Gatot counters Farsa, guys. It does. Every time you see the circle of Farsa ultimate, you just dive in with Gatot and you get an easy ultimate on one of the main carry. Akatsuki right now getting back in this game. They're still behind in gold, but what a team fight. What an amazing engage. And the Kagura ultimate, perfect timing, perfect positioning. A lot of damage done on BTK, and this is pretty bad. Akatsuki, Joe head player has to flicker away. Mr. Dead. Hey, good job. Akatsuki didn't give up. They didn't give up, and now it's back again to BTK to come back, kind of. in this momentum. It's not really in the game, they're still leading, but the momentum slightly switching. It's really important for you guys to understand this question of momentum, because that's what's in the mind of the players when they play. Are we winning? Are we losing? That's a question that everyone is asking themselves when they play this game, and that plays a lot on how you're gonna perform on the next team fight. Super, super important. Look at the move from BTK, but they are spotted. Baxia saw them. Baxia know they are here, far in the bush. They don't know that they know that they know that they don't know, you know? It's complicated. Still a good engage from Shark, trying to get in. An early ultimate from thia on Zane. Bruno is going to go down, we're doing a lot of damage. Is going to be enough? No, because they're going to lose the third player, just like this. Another risky engage. And again, what we're talking about, who is going to defend you on your Bruno? When you get stunned, when you get sissy or slowed, you get targeted in the team fight. No one can focus or defend you, protect you, no one. And that's the big issue right now. The marksman meta, it's just super hard to pull out, man. Right now, Akatsuki getting the turtle, getting the tower top lane, just split pushing, doing their thing, coming back on the goal, 18k to 17k. It's not dramatic for BTK. They still have all their towers left until Joe had finished the top one. Though they still have all their towers left, so they get another chance. It's like a free try, okay? You did a mistake, it's fine. You get another free try. Just don't mess it up. Don't mess it up 3 times in a row, because that's starting to weigh in the balance. And then it's all about psychology, man. It's all about, can we come back? It's 2 times the same mistake, guys. We engaged, we got greedy, thia ultimated and counter engaged basically, and we lost the team fight. 2 times the same mistake. What would you do in this situation, guys? The best thing to do is to bait that thia engage and then re-engage once he missed everyone. If thia lands his ultimate on an important target, try to defuse the fight and completely cancel. On the top side, we are more or less fighting against Johead, just pressuring, and we had the rest of BTK pressuring the mid lane, but that's not gonna be enough because again, Zane going down. I missed what happened. Did Gatot ultimate Zane?
So, yep, Gatot made a really nice engage with his ult, and he got caught. I think Zane was standing over there trying to push the tower, but he dashed away because he sees Zura, and Nuggets knew right away that he didn't have his second skill, so he engaged, made a perfect engage there.
Good job, man. thia really shining in this game, huh? He's really the key motor of the blue team right now.
Yes, he's playing really well.
He's playing very, very well. thia is a strong pick that people sleep on. They tend to sleep on. But I would say he's pretty much a very popular pick in SEA server. A lot of people like to play tank or offlaner, or you can play whatever you want because he tanks a lot. He engages very, very well, so his initiation are insane. And he does a lot of damage. He does a crazy amount of damage. Good job, Akatsuki, 12-7, still leading, but they are struggling to get those towers cleanly. Huh? They only got the first tower on the bot lane. It's super, super late in the game, 8 minutes. So that means that it could go both ways, okay? Ooh, BTK Kati checking this bush. thia is in troubles, but Alice going down way before any one of Akatsuki is in danger right there. Powerless, super, super deep again. Powerless, always. I feel like he's not communicating with them enough. He's gonna buy some time for BTK to get the turtle. I'm so balanced in between 2 things. The first thing is Akatsuki dominating in team fights, but the second thing is BTK actually leading on the macro. They're actually doing great on the macro. They are losing team fights left and right, but still manage to keep their towers, split push, get the turtle, and don't give any domination on the laning phases. Like the lanings, everything is going well for them. So I don't know, man. Be careful not to go late game too much, because one misposition or one misengage, I would say, from thia onto Bruno, that would mean that he's gonna do his job, man. He's gonna do what Bruno does best in the late game: one shot someone, and then go on to the next target and one shot someone else. I want to see some.
Has the better team late game, Jemek? Which team do you think?
Who do I think had the better
late game team? Because
it comes down to
it looks like it's going, I think it may go to late game.
If it's a fight, if they let Bruno out, obviously BTK. If they don't get him, for sure. But if they initiate on Bruno and kill him, like just now, oh my god, yeah, that was naive. That was a very good trap. Who would check this? No one, right? That was such a good run. A lot of damage being done on Akatsuki. He is still alive, still kicking with his Farsa right now. Yeah, pretty good trade. But Joehead in the mid lane, just trying to push. This is very complicated, man. Now they need to be careful of we because we are getting into late game and Farsa very much scale in late game the same way a marksman does. Farsa hits like a truck in late game, man. If you think marksmen scale well, just look at Farsa. Mages are usually very linear in the way they scale into late game, okay? They take power constantly. Marksman kind of exponential, and Farsa is a special mage that is exponential as well. So be careful. Now you have two targets to focus on. Bruno and the Farsa. But like the thing is, I feel like Zane is he's a bit naive in this game
yes, he's
today.
a little bit overextended today. They know you know what, everyone's in BC, they know all of his skills and when he's dashing in. And I bet when everyone says that he just used his second skill, I bet they're jumping on him right away. You know Gatar is on him like freaking glue today, and also Jawhead is just gonna focus on Zane.
But that's why I'm surprised. Usually Zane is a master at understanding that he's the target, okay? Because he's always getting targeted, let's be honest. And today I feel like he's a bit, I don't know, he's a bit careless. Usually he knows really well how to position himself, bait the enemies, and then win the fights. But today he's a bit unaware of his environment, I feel like. Be careful, 4 versus 5. Death is in the base. It's not a good fight for the blue to take. BTK is not gonna engage. Following it, Farsa just lost the ultimate. That would be maybe a good fight for Akatsuki. I'm not sure they know where everyone is. Joet just sticking to the plans, to pushing. That's good. They really need to get their macro going. Look at Baxia damage, man. He got destroyed. And again, another good ultimate from Akatsuki, but no one's coming to help. He just one-shot the Farsa, 1 versus 4. What is up right now? 2S for Kai trying to get away from this very messy situation, and that's the thing. That's super problematic for the Harif player. He has to face a lot of tanky targets and he can't really do anything against this. So he's struggling. Farsa went down. That was the salvation of Akatsuki on this team fight. If Farsa didn't die there, that would have been a carnage, man. Because not only Gatot would have died, pretty much everyone else in the blue team. So very, very ballsy move from Gatot again. What a play. What a playmaker. Imagine taking the risk of going 1 versus 4 in the hope you're gonna be able to reach the Farsa. That's playing with Flicker, by the way. She's playing with Flicker, but I don't think she had them when Gatot died. That's why she didn't use it. Bruno taking care of the Lord. Finally, the goal lead is still even, but they managed to get this objective. Very important objective, obviously, even though it's 13 minutes in. They might be able to get a couple of other towers. Remember, guys, when you play with the Lord and you have Farsa late game in your team, you can push people away from the Lord so that he can just do his thing and push. And Zane is starting to get fed, man. How much he has? 8,000 gold, 8,700. Harif, 9,000 gold. But the problem is, like I said, Harif here, against this particular composition, is struggling. It's so hard for him to get anything else but Farsa or Bruno, especially with all the CC that the Kufra is bringing to the table, and Alice is such a pain. Such a pain. Alright, they are gonna play safe. They're still gonna lose the tier 2 tower on the top lane. Harry taking a lot of damage right there. Alice maybe with a late engage. Nope. Baxia pushing away the enemy so that they can finish the Lord. Powerless going super deep again. Powerless. It is too deep. His timing is always 2 or 3 seconds off. That's funny. I see what he's trying to do, but this is... Oh! Cannot catch out. Just destroyed with the vengeance, man. Vengeance against the marksman. You send back so much damage with the passive and the vengeance against the marksman when you play Gatot, guys. That's what killed Zane basically here. Shark, super low HP, manages to run away. Alice going back to the base, everyone safely going back. But again, damn, man, the front laners of Akatsuki are something. They are good. The Baxia going in first, then the Gatot Kacha re-engaging. That was clean, dude. That was really clean. So, good job. Little mistake from Harry. He doesn't get any shield back. Nothing. Who has necklace? The necklace is on Alice. Farsa has necklace as well. So this is the end of the poor Harry, man. That's all they needed to counter this pick. Little engage, a good ultimate again from Gatot, getting 2 targets with his stuns. Oh my god, they are so low, they're gonna move, go. down! What an engage from Chicken! What a playmaker! Is that enough? No, they are not taking care of Zane, and Zane is doing insane amount of damage. What a comeback on this team fight! That was sick. They still got two very important targets, but didn't manage to win this fight because Zane came out of the base. If there is something he cannot outposition on is when he comes back from the base. He cannot be there anyway. So in a way, that's what saved them. It's so weird, but that's what made BTK like win this fight, because Zane came when everyone was dead already. He just had to finish the targets. So yeah, good engage from Gatot, but what a comeback. What a comeback from BTK. I mean, you come in with Bruno with 10,000 gold, you just hit like 3,000 damage per shot, easy. God, what a fight. Joehead and Baxia left to defend this very contested game. But the fun part is, it's all about team fighting right now. They are just fighting. They are not really pushing anything. Like they slowly taking like control of the map by taking one tower after another, but it's super slow paced. Both teams don't really have any split pusher. Joehead split pushes, but he's not really the most mobile champion to split push. That's the thing. Same thing on BTK. They don't really have things that focus on macro and on pushing the side lanes. They are more like team fighters. All right, a little interlude between the Joehead and Alice on the bottom side.
BTK swing up for Lord. They know Lord that's coming up in 15 seconds, so they're just gonna camp around Lord. They're focused on the objectives right here.
I want to see BTK play a bit safe, maybe bait, but not like commit too much. They're doing a bit of poking like this is good, just to zone them away and make them waste time until the Lord is coming. But BTK, they need to secure the lanes. They need to push them. If they want to do Lord, they need to open up the map by pushing the wave. It's very important not to take a Lord that's gonna be contested when your lanes are not pushed. They look like Joehead. Joehead gave up. That's a good sign for BTK that they won't be contesting this too much. Ooh, the damage on Baxia is going down. Look at the damage from Bruno already. And Gatot missing his ultimate. That is a nightmare for Akatsuki. Oh, this is very bad. They're gonna lose 2 players already. Farsight going down, but that's not gonna be enough. Gatot is going to go down. 4 players lost for Akatsuki. You could see that when Baxia missed up his combination, going in a bit too early, when Gatot missed his ultimate, that was 2 mistakes that are unforgivable. You cannot win a team fight late game with 2 major mistakes from your tanks. And it pains me to say that because they have been playing amazing until now. But sadly, they will lose this on this move. Comeback from BTK in this best of 3, dominating team fight at the end. Contested game, but what a team fight in the end. And I feel like there is only one way they could have won this, if the tank messed their engage. And that's what happens, sadly.